Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with my review video. And this review video is the Chicago Bears Seattle Seahawks game. Let's get started. The Chicago Bears lost again to the Seattle Seahawks 38 to 14. This was a good game. For the first half it was a good game, but in the second half it was all downhill. Ever since when Caleb Haney threw that pit six, that was it. I knew that was the game right there when he did that, when he threw that pit sits. That shouldn't happen, but it did. So, now what are we going to do now? Well, it looks like we're out of the playoffs now. I don't see us getting into the playoffs, so I say this. Meanwhile, we just might as well just lose the next two games. Fuck it. You might as well just lose the next two games to get a little bit higher up on the draft, get a little higher draft pick and see if we can get someone. I don't know what they're going to do, but this is so frustrating that we lost four in a row, and all this is because of Cutler's injury. We're all going to say this is because of Cutler's injury. If Cutler wasn't injured, the Bears wouldn't even be in this spot. I would have to say that Cutler, we lose Cutler, and we use Forte. Those are our two best options on offense. And we can't do diddly squat. The Bears did a pretty good job in the first half. What happened in the second half? Caleb Haney. Another 3 pits for the game, so now he has 9 pits over the past 4 games. You can't do that. If I was concerned for the last 2 games, I'm not even going to start Caleb Haney. And they said there's a possibility that Jay Cutler may play against the Green Bay game. We'll see here and there if he's going to be playing or not. We'll see what happens. If he doesn't get the start, I would just give the start to Nathan Enderle. Just let Nathan Enderle go. Let him go and see what he can do. We got to see what Nathan Enderle has to do, because I don't think Caleb Haney is not going to be back next year with the Bears. I think he's not going to be re-signed next year by the Bears. Um, the Bears will probably be looking into the offseason. They're going to probably be getting another veteran quarterback to come in. I can see that. Well, overall, for stats wise, game for the Bears on offense, Caleb Haney was 10 of 23 for 111 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 pits. Josh McCown threw 2 passes. He also threw a pit, so he had 4 pits on the day. Khalil Bell had 15 runs for 65 yards. Marion Barr had 11 carries for 33 yards. Caleb Haney had 5 runs for 34. Khalil Bell led all the receivers, 5 catches for 43 yards and a touchdown. All the other receivers didn't do diddly squat today. Sazabaka 2 catches for 26. All the other ones only have 1 catch. Johnny Knox went out for an injury today. It looks like his lower back got wrenched up. He's going to probably be done for the year. So now we got another receiver down. Uh, Basically, that's all we got to basically say on offense. That's all I got to say on offense for the Bears. Defense-wise, the Bears giving up a lot of yards on defense. No doubt in the second half. They gave up a lot of yards in the second half. Let's see. Tavares Jackson was 19 of 31, 227 yards and a touchdown. Marshawn Lynch was 20 carries for 42 yards and 2 touchdowns. So, so the Bears defense stopped them from running the ball a lot. So that was key, that they stopped the run pretty much. But leading receiver for uh, Seattle was Tate for 4 catches for 61 yards. Um, Basically, we done ourselves again, and if we shot ourselves in the foot again, this time it wasn't Marion Barber's fucking fault. This time it was Caleb Haney's fault again. For the third time out of 4 weeks, it's Caleb Haney's fault. That's all I gotta say. I am very disappointed with this loss, but it is what it is. And all I know is that next year, I'm already looking forward for next year. These next 2 games, I would not even worry. I would just lose these next 2 games. We'll finish with 7-9. We'll get a little bit higher draft pick than what we were going to get uh, in the lower number in the draft pick. Um, well, hopefully we'll be in the upper part in the teens for a draft pick. With if we finish the last 2 games at 7-9, that's what I would just say. We should just lose the next 2 games and just get a little bit of higher on the draft to get a pick and higher in the draft. So we'll see what happens with that. But otherwise, I'm very disappointed in this game. The first half we looked good in the first half. It's just the second half what cost us the game was Caleb fucking Haney cost us this game. I am very pissed that we lost this game, but it is what it is, and I gotta give my props to Seattle. You guys played a good game. I'm going to give you guys that. So anyway, this video has gone on longer than I thought. I had to get a few things to say. I'm going to be posting my preview video for the Green Bay Packers game later on in the week. You can be expecting that. This is the Game is on 100. I am out. Later.